So John, this is our first video since what happened?
What happened?
Since you passed your check ride.
That's correct.
This is our first video where you're we're two IFR pilots in the airplane.
Now I can start hassling you. I can just, it's just, the gloves are off.
That's true. That's true.
All right. So, it was great, and I've been enjoying it, and I've been using it, so it's fantastic.
Good stuff.
All right. So let's do the weight and balance. Actually, didn't do weight and balance, so let's go ahead and do that. Fuel is confirmed, but this is not. I'll give that to you.
You're 215.
Yeah, on a good day.
Look at that.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna do it by the book since we're doing it. Okay, so let's go to checklist. Sorry. All right, weight and balance. Emergency equipment on board. Passengers have been briefed. Seatbelts fastened. Yeah, we can close it since we're. All right, let's start this bad boy. Brake set. Strobes coming on. Power lever. Cold start. Oh, see, I'm glad I moved my car.
No, he's the other hangar.
No, that guy. He's parking.
Oh, he's here.
He wants to get his. Yeah, he's actually here.
Look at that.
Propeller area clear. All right, so let's do this.
He seems cool.
Oh, he's a cool guy.
He seems really cool.
He's like plays drums and stuff.
He looks like
cool. He looks like it. Yeah, he does. Here we go. Clear.
Beautiful.
Okay, we don't really need the AC today.
No AC.
Okay, active noise reduction on.
Uh-huh.
So you gotta crank that heat, huh?
Just a touch, we'll see what.
Okay, fuel pump off. Oil pressure is good. Alt switch is on. Avionics. Okay, so positive charge, we're good. So let's go to. You can close this bad boy. Do you need anything in there?
Was that 168 Tango Whiskey?
Read back all runway 710, hold short instructions, call sign, advise
There we go.
You have
Solid.
Okay, mixture to the X, leaning.
Roger, perturbation, mic time 23470, Zulu, wind 250 to 13, visibility 10, 5000, scatter, temperature 16, 2.7, altimeter 3007.
Clear, right?
Visual approach, runway 29 right, in use landing air, departing runway 29er. Notice air emissions, the ILS is out of service. Runway 29 left pass is out of service.
Well, RNAV.
5G notice is effect.
Yep.
We'll do that on the way in.
Vicinity of Torrance. Torrance tower frequency is split. North tower frequency 133.07, south tower frequency 124.0. Use caution bird activity on the city airport. As is with basic California coastwise available flight service frequencies. Read back all runway 710, hold short instructions.
All right. This is going to be nice.
Oh yeah, it's a beautiful evening. Good sunset flight.
Okay. Torrance ground, Sirius 218 Julius Sierra East, T's, taxi 29 right with Mike.
Sirius 218 Juliet Sierra, Torrance ground, runway 29 right, taxi via Juliet.
Via Juliet 29 right, 218 Julius Sierra.
Very nice.
Number 8 Juliet Sierra, are you going to be using your the IFR clearance?
Affirmative, we will. We're going to Burbank.
And number 8 Juliet Sierra, advise ready to copy.
We will. Let's do that in the run-up here in a few seconds. Thanks, 218 Juliet Sierra. Okay.
When she asked if we'll use it, I was this close. I'm telling her, no ma'am, John and I just enjoy filing stuff for fun, but we don't like picking it up.
Yeah, we're not going to really. Why? You just did that for fun.
It ruins the fun. All the fun is just to file it and then never get it. Then fly VFR. That's the fun. Dude, yesterday?
Yeah.
I was flying sideways.
Did you fly yesterday in the rain and everything?
Well,
because it broke. Rain was.
No, it wasn't. It was raining when I was done, but dude, it was gnarly.
Yeah. Well,
forget me. I'm in an airplane. Maybe it's easier in a helicopter. I don't know. But there was a police sheriff helicopter in that gusting 30, doing pattern work at Torrance training. It was just me and the police helicopter.
Man, were you going backwards? Like I sent you that
Not
video?
backwards, but sideways.
Here, Papa at
Literally sideways. This is great learning. I went to Compton. I said, let me do some at Compton. And I showed up, and I was going like this, and it was so gusty. The whole thing, my plane was like that. I was like, there's no way I could land in this thing. So I just went around, came back again. I was like, okay, I can't do it. So came back to Torrance with the big runway, and I just put her down, did 3 touch and goes, and then
That's awesome.
weather moved in.
Dude,
Yeah.
that is awesome. I love it.
Great training.
That 150 is just, you're just working it.
Oh,
You're just
dude,
working
on the last landing, it was so bad, I like ran out of rudder. It wasn't enough to get me straight with the runway. Crazy.
Because it was like 29,
It was
25.
gusting 30 when I was
my
doing it. Yeah.
Yeah, crazy.
The problem was not the wind. The problem was, it was literally the gust. It was just like blowing. Crazy.
All right, let's do it. So they have, let's go to new. There's one of the waypoints is Silix, I think.
Okay.
Okay, so let's give her a call. Torrance Ground, Sirius 218 Juliet Sierra is ready to copy our IFR to Burbank.
Number 8 Juliet Sierra, Roger, clear to Burbank Airport via fly runway heading. Intercept the Los Angeles 170 radial to Limbo. Victor 64. Santa Monica 125 radial. Santa Monica VOR. Santa Monica 311 radial. Silix direct, maintain 3000, expect 4000 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 124.3, squawk 4756.
Okay, Sirius 218 Juliet Sierra is clear to Burbank on departure fly runway heading. Intercept the LAX 170 degree radial to Limbo, then Victor 64 to Santa Monica 125 degree radial to Santa Monica VOR, then the Santa Monica 311 radial to Silix, altitude 3000, expect 4010, 124.3 and squawk 4756.
Number 8 Juliet Sierra, readback's correct. Hold in the area and advise power your IFR. Have a good flight.
Thanks a lot. Appreciate it. 218 Juliet Sierra.
No problem.
Good work. That was a mouthful.
Yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and plug all that stuff in since we're here, and let's get it down to 1,000. Okay, flight plan. You know, do some people I know you got defrost now.
Yeah.
You know, some people, you've taught how to put it right in here.
Uh-huh.
And I'm thinking, you know, since you and I think some people do it on the laptop
and it was
throw it.
Now that you're an instrument-rated pilot and you know how to use your airplane, knock yourself out.
Right, which we could do. So we could do,
Uh-huh.
we could do maps. We could go to flight plan. We could just do it here because it might be faster.
But before you do that, you want to confirm that your flight matches your clearance.
Your flight matches your clearance.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
What you filed for, which is currently what's on your flight, is not always necessarily what you will get.
Right.
Make sense?
Yes, but I'm actually just going to start over, plugging it in. So I don't have anything there.
Okay, cool, easy.
So that way I can go Limbo to, and then.
That might be Lily.
Really?
I think that's Lily in there, yeah.
So what about this defrost here?
You see how the circles start?
Yeah.
And then they get bigger.
Okay.
So
we could go, what is it, Limbo, and now I got to go back and forth. So maybe, you know what, I have never done that before, so maybe what I'll do is to go back to your method, which is to go scratch pads and just do it here, because I think it might be just as easy.
If you know how to use your avionics, it's as quick as flight.
Yeah. So Limbo.
Especially with this.
Okay, load airway. Hit the wrong button. Okay, menu, load airway, Victor 64 to SMO. No, yeah, to SMO. Where's that?
Victor 64 doesn't go to SMO. So what was the clearance?
It was LAX 17 degree to Limbo, Victor 64 to SMO.
It doesn't make sense.
To the she said Victor 64 SMO 125 degree radio.
That makes sense.
So
what does that mean? SMO's here.
Yeah.
Victor 64 is here. So Victor 64 won't take you to SMO. So what does Victor 64 to the 125 radial of the Santa Monica VOR, what does that mean?
Well, I think we have to look and see if that's a, I would look and see if that's a, this is good training because that's
Here's
a weird deal.
Let me show you. You ready?
Yeah.
Check it out. Here's Santa Monica.
Yeah, and it's got it, there's going to be
Here's Limbo.
Right.
Here's Victor 64, and for reference, here's Seal Beach.
Yeah.
Okay, Victor 64 does not take you to Santa Monica. She told us Victor 64 to the Santa Monica what radial?
The 125.
Good. So in reality, north, south, east, west.
Yeah.
This is the 090 radial of the Santa Monica VOR. The 125 in reality is somewhere around here, 125.
Right.
So what it means is take Victor 64 until you intercept the 125 radial and then fly that inbound towards Santa Monica.
Yes.
Does that make sense?
That does make sense. But how do you put that in there?
So you can't put VORs in here.
Right.
But what you could do is this. Victor 64 to a point that we know for sure is beyond where the 125 intercepts.
Oh, okay.
Which is Seal Beach.
Seal Beach.
So let's do that.
Okay.
Load. And then the next one on here will be Santa Monica because that's the point that we could do with the GPS.
Okay.
But that's not how we'll get from Seal Beach to Santa Monica. Once you've done that, over here, what we will do is we'll actually put the Santa Monica VOR in 1, we will do the 125 radial, and in VOR 2, we'll do the 311 radial, which is what we need to fly outbound.
Interesting. Okay.
So when you get to the station, all you do is press this once, and it takes you from the 125
and
inbound
it'll switch you out
to the 311 outbound.
Got it.
Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
So what we'll do is when we fly on Victor 64, we will go ahead. You could have that up like that with the 125 radial.
Yes.
And as you're flying on Victor 64, eventually the needle will come in center.
Right.
You will turn left to intercept that and fly towards Santa Monica.
I get it.
With the center
needle. I get it.
Does that make sense?
It does, yeah. But yeah, that's interesting. This is one of the more complex routes that we've got because you got to intercept a VOR.
It's a little more involved, but as long as you
Yeah.
understand that there's no way to get from Victor 64 to Santa Monica, but there is a way to get there via the 125 radial.
Got it. Okay. So what we're going to have to do is switch from GPS to VOR.
Correct.
And then back to GPS.
Correct. Now, this is all true in the event of lost comms, or they tell us as filed.
Right.
ONAV.
ONAV, right.
Right?
So
which they won't, because we live here and we know the area better.
Yeah.
What do you think will happen in reality if you had to guess?
They're going to take us over the top of LAX and guide us in vectors.
Vectors all the way to probably final, because Burbank is close. Right. So that's reality. We know that.
Right.
We're not counting on it because we're ready for whatever. Right. But this is lost comms, or in the event that they say, hey, ONAV to whatever, and we go, okay, this is what we were cleared for.
Totally.
Does that make sense?
Totally makes sense.
But it doesn't mean, but we still need to know what this means.
And we still got to know it and be able to do it if we're asked to do it.
Exactly.
So in that case, we'll put SMO in here. We'll use this for the in and out of SMO. So we'll go right to the Silix next, right? Because this is 125, then out on the 311.
Another cool thing you could do is as you get close to the station with the needle, guess what? The needle starts jumping.
Yeah.
Right? So another thing you could do is as you turn from Victor 64, intercept this, and this is centered, just do direct enter on SMO and go back to GPS. Because at that point, you drew a pink line along the 125 radio.
You could.
So there's different tricks and things you could do as long as you understand how your avionics work. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Good.
Is that how you spell Silix? Let me just double check. S-I-L-E-X. S-I-L-E-X.
There you are. Silex.
All right. Then once we go to Silix, then we're good. We're going to go to and then direct to our destination, which is KBUR.
Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
All right.
K-BUR.
So there's that. So let's do a little logic check, which is to go to Seal Beach, Santa Monica.
Now we know Seal Beach is not part of our flight plan, which is fine. We just had to find a point to terminate Victor 64 beyond the 125 radial. Easy?
Yes.
Good.
I do get it. I do get it. But we have to be set up to get it if we need to do it. So
correct.
Okay, so let's do that. Seal.
So bird's eye view. Now we'll go and do the step by step.
Should I go in with Santa Monica 110.8? Yeah. Right?
Oh yeah, with the VORs.
So I want to put the nav in there.
Yep.
So 110.8.
And then we have 2 VORs to take care of. The first one is 125.
And then 110.8 on here as well, because we're going to switch it.
Correct.
So, and then the first one is going to be
125. The second one will be 311. Or if you want to do courses, you could put the opposite of 125, which is 125 plus 180, because we're going
305. Right? You want to do that?
I'm not sure. Whatever it is. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So that's the first one.
And the next one will be 311, and we could put that as the course because we're actually headed outbound.
Next time when you get off
there you go.
The runway, you got to contact ground a little bit. You know, there's aircraft lining up behind you, and then so if they can't pass the hold bars, we
does that make sense?
Shut down the runway.
Okay. So
now, everything is good, but we have one problem.
What?
We have yet another VOR radio to track before these two, and that is
the LAX.
Right. So I would switch 2 with 1.
Okay. Nav. Let's do 113.6. Right. So 1360. Enter. Let's flip it, and that's the 170.
Correct.
All right. So
you're adjusting 2 right now, which is what we have on Santa Monica.
Course 170. All right.
Good. And until we live in a world where they take VORs away, this is how we have to do it.
What was the other one? It was 311.
311.
311, twins down, transient taxi via Charlie Alpha Echo.
Charlie Alpha Echo.
311. All right. So
that's the third one. So we have the first and third on here, and then the second will plug in once we reach limbo or whatever.
Okay.
Good.
So so we did our check. Let's go down. Let's do it. So limbo, Victor 64 to Seal Beach to SMO to Silix to Burbank. Check. Okay, so I think we're set up, man. That was good training. Really, because I'd never done the multiple VOR situations. Okay, so let's.
We have 3 radios on this one, right?
295. Okay, so runway heading. We're going to be going to 3,000 on that, and on the comm we're going to go 124. 124.
Alpha Juliet company's waiting for you.
3.
Echo Alpha Juliet.
There we go with that. So that's good. And we got transponders 4756. Okay, so we did our route. We did our double verification of that. We've done our altitude. We've done our frequency. And we've done our squawk. And we've done our heading. So I think we're good.
Solid work.
Okay, so now the real question. So the real question becomes, we should probably just do it quick because it's going to happen quick. So I want to bring up a new binder, which is going to be, I can do plates here. Let's do that.
You have a little new binder.
Airports. Just want to get the thing up here, procedure. Let's go to approach, and we know we're going to go for the this one, the GPS Zulu, the RNAV Zulu.
Look at that.
Runway 8. Okay.
And the final approach fix Silix or the initial?
No, the final approach fix is Bubney.
What's Silix? Intermediate?
Yeah,
initial.
It's initial approach fix.
Perfect. Good. So it's streamlined with our flight plan.
Yeah. So yes, exactly.
Perfect.
So we'll get in there and we'll do it. All right. So we'll do the briefing real quick right now, which is, by the way. Oh man, we need to double check something. Sorry. This is always, how we roll here.
It's always fun stuff.
So, okay, I'm not seeing any no TAMs.
Cool.
So that's good. All right. So this will be All right, so we have, well, you know what? Since we're doing it, let's do it right. Let's do ATIS of 134.5. Now, they have a digital ATIS there, which means we can actually, right, we can actually catch it on our phones and other stuff. We can actually get the ATIS.
Don't worry about it. We'll just do regular in the air.
All right. So, okay. So I've got the ATIS in here, and so we're good to go there. Now, okay, so final course for is 079. We need to be at 3,000 at Bubney. And, is that how I see it? And we're going to catch the LP. So this is a LP minimum, huh?
Lateral precision.
Is there another one? There's not a
localizer performance.
There's not a Zulu. Oh, the Zulu is an RMP. So this is all we're going to get. They don't have an LPV here.
Right, that's an LP or an LNAV.
864 Lima, Torrance ground, lean taxi via Charlie Alpha.
So this is Zulu. You mean the Yankee will be in LPV?
Well, I'm just wondering, is there a better one
There's
for
an
us?
ILS.
We can do ILS?
Yeah.
Let's see, you want to do the ILS? Let's do the ILS. So this one takes a certain amount of climb, though. Let's see. You know what I mean by that? Like the missed approach requires a certain climb rate. So they have 2 ILS approaches here. And this one is 340 feet per nautical mile is the minimum.
So how do you figure out whether or not we can handle that?
Well, we go to the little chart here.
Could you do it without the chart? What ground speed do you climb at?
96. Well, 100.
So 100 knots ground speed?
Yeah.
Cool. So if it's 340 per nautical mile, how do you figure that out if you do 100 nautical miles in 1 hour?
Well, what I do is look at the chart.
Okay.
That's how I figure it out.
Okay.
Which I can do. I was actually looking at this last night. It's like 550 feet per minute.
We can handle that.
We can handle
Easy.
it. With just the 2 of us and stuff, we're fine.
Yeah, and we're small guys. We don't weigh much.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
I barely eat. I'm tiny. I'm small.
So we're good.
Yep.
Okay, so back to this. So we're going to do ILS then.
Cool.
That's the plan, okay? So we're going to go back out. We're going to do the ILS
1232 Alpha is cleared runway 29 on Charlie.
on Zulu.
1232 Alpha, Torrance ground, lean taxi via Charlie Alpha Echo.
There we go. So this ILS is the DA of 1075. Should I put it in now or should I not? We should probably.
You can load.
You could load it. Let's do it.
Transient parking ready for taxi.
Select approach.
November.
ILS Zulu.
439 Lima, Papa Torrance ground, runway 29
Zulu.
taxi via Foxtrot Alpha Juliet.
And
Celix.
there it is.
Juliet, 29 right.
So minimums are 1075. 1075. Load. All right, there we go.
I'm going to start over.
Load Capella.
All right, load.
Absolutely fantastic.
Okay. I think we are finally ready to do our run-up.
Let's do it.
That was a long one, but it was, I think, educational.
Good learning.
Good learning. Good learning.
Good learning.
So let's go ahead and do our run-up.
Now, if we ran through that, or if you were here alone and something doesn't add up, you can always get back on with air traffic control and say, hey, call me crazy, it's not adding up for me. Do you mind spelling it out? Or whatever. There's always, right? Yeah. You can always communicate, negotiate, and talk. Good.
Okay. No, I'm glad we're doing this route. I'm glad you did this because this one's a little different than what we've done.
Different, right?
Okay, doors latch, caps handle removed, seatbelts secure, fuel selector, fullest tank. That's on the fullest tank. So let's go to flaps 50%.
Mine work.
Mine are down. There we go. Autopilot check.
Oh, there's Travis.
No way.
I don't have my phone on me, but he'll text me after. Travis.
That's awesome. Is he doing a check? He must be doing a check ride, huh?
He's doing a check ride. He's texting me right now, but my phone's not. I'll get it later.
Echo, request taxi back to PSA.
November 2,
I didn't even know he's in town.
PSA taxi via Echo. No response, please. It's bleeding over to tower.
Set for takeoff. Okay, so let's go ahead and do our engine run up here. So, by the way, since we got it fixed, it's nice and smooth.
Look at that. What was it? Just a spark plug?
It needed a new magneto.
Magneto?
Yeah, it needed a whole new magneto.
Whoa, is the magneto?
And it was all right. So green, positive charge is green. Everything's good. Yeah, it took a new magneto. It was like $2,000, but it's covered on warranty, so it's good.
Good.
All right, so we got a 60 drop and a 50 drop. So nice and good.
Solid. Well, that makes sense because the spark plugs were all fine.
Yeah, it was not going to get fixed unless it was replaced. So
good.
Okay. Back to run up.
Gorgeous evening out there.
It's going to be great. Okay, so everything's.
It is great.
It's gonna be great. Gonna be great. All right, so let's see. Fuel pump off. Okay. Flight controls, my friend. Flight controls free and correct.
And free.
Trim. Okay. All right. Now, takeoff briefing. We're going to do fly runway heading off of runway 29 right. If we have any abnormalities on takeoff roll, we're going to abort the landing immediately. After rotation without sufficient runway in front of us, we're going to land at below 600 feet. We're going to land straight ahead. Between 600 AGL and 2,000, we're going to pull caps immediately above 2,000. We're going to troubleshoot. Don't get 2,000. We're going to pull caps. Takeoff.
Solid.
Complete. Okay, let's do this. Let them know we're ready to rock. Okay. Torrance Tower, Cirrus 218 Juliet Cirrus, ready for IFR departure.
218 Juliet Sierra, Torrance Tower, roger, stand by, pending IFR release.
Standing by, 218 Juliet Sierra. Okay, so.
15 Delta, extend down.
Extending downwind, swing 15 Delta.
John, solid work.
15 Delta, disregard last, running 29 left, clear for the option number 1.
29 left, clear for the option, swing 15 Delta.
15 Delta, traffic is a flight of 4EX, just made a right break over the runway midfield. Use caution for them there for the north runway.
If you have them inside, 15 Delta.
15 Delta, thank you, running 29 left, clear for the option.
29 left, clear for the option, 15 Delta.
Flight of 4, traffic is downwind south 1000, indicated swing will be turning left base for the south runway.
We will start.
Orange Tower, Sling 1648, could we get left crosswind?
6 Yankee, roger. You can turn left at the shoreline if you like, or you can start your right turn now.
Solid.
Doing left at the shoreline, 168.
Look at you all IFR'd up.
Straight out south of the shore. Thank you, sir, for that.
IFR pilot.
No worries, 168.
Certified.
It's been fun. It's been fun. I've been enjoying it.
Certified.
You know what's nice is when you get up in the morning and you're not. As a VFR pilot, I was just wake up and be stressed about the clouds. How much clouds? What's the weather? Like, can I go? Can I not go? Do I call my friend and tell him we're not going?
1 Charlie, running 29 right, clear for the option. Number 2 following flight of 4 Yax landing now, and then right close traffic approved.
Yep.
29 right, clear
I'm with you.
Follow that traffic 10.
I'm with you.
6 Yankee, frequency change approved. Great flight.
Frequency change approved, 6 Yankee.
Number 2 Sierra Lima, if you're still on. Frequency change approved. Great day.
Frequency change approved, 2 Sierra Lima.
So we're gonna get some night action.
Good night IFR.
So I'll be able to.
All 3 landings tonight will be to a full stop, so that will be your currency right there.
Perfect.
All 3.
Juliet Sierra, hold short, running 29 right, and upon departure, fly runway heading.
Okay, so holding short of runway 29 right, and upon departure, fly runway heading 218 Juliet Sierra.
There's the squad coming back.
Oh, it's so cool, man.
Number 1 Sierra Charlie, reduce final approach speed, 1 departure prior to arrival, Sierra.
Reducing approach speed, 1 Sierra Charlie. Looking at the end of the runway.
Say again. Someone say something about the end of the runway.
No, they're just talking amongst themselves.
Yeah.
The squad.
Okay, dude.
Good work.
Don't fog me up now.
Oh, heck no.
Right, Juliet Sierra, traffic's a sling on a mile and a half line. We're running 29 right, clear for takeoff.
29 right, clear for takeoff. 218 Juliet Sierra.
Solid
Okay.
work.
So, we got this, we got that. We're going to go mixture, fuel pump, trim.
Absolutely phenomenal.
All right. Let's do it.
Oh, look at that sky.
It's beautiful.
Oh.
I hope you're getting some video or something on this. All right, you ready to go?
Let's do it.
All right, let's go.
All right, takeoff power set. Engines are in the green.
Airspeed's alive.
Perfect.
And here we go.
And we're off. Phenomenal.
Wind 250 at 5.
Welcome to the Shemayim.
Welcome to the show.
Say Shemayim.
Shemayim.
That's
Close,
sky
right?
in Hebrew. Shemayim.
Toronto Tower, Cessna 68344, EMAT 4.
Man, look at those colors.
68344, Torrance Tower, Roger, straight in, running 29 right. Verify information, November.
We have Mike 344.
Number 344, information, November, current time 0047 Zulu. Actually, standby. Right, Juliet Sierra, contact SoCo departure, great flight.
Thanks a lot, 218 Juliet Sierra.
5 Delta, running 29 right.
November 400 Romeo Victor, SoCal altimeter 30098 is Tango.
3009, I will pick up Tango, 401
SoCal departure, Cirrus 218 Juliet Sierra, just departed Torrance. Runway heading 1000, climbing 3000.
Number 218 Juliet Sierra, SoCal departure, right down radar contact, climbing in 4000.
Climb maintain 4000, 218 Juliet Sierra.
Good evening, SoCal departure, American
Beautiful.
1502's 1500.
Best time of day to fly.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Look at the colors. Look at that.
So awesome, dude. See that island way out there?
Unbelievable.
00 4000.
American 1502, SoCal radar contact, climbing is at 2000.
It still doesn't stop to amaze me.
November 66600, SoCal altimeter
Yeah, you know what's nice is you
3009.
appreciate that stuff.
Oh my gosh.
I'm so jaded, I don't give a shit about anything anymore. You're like a, you got the whole world in front of you.
I'm an appreciative man.
It's like Christmas for you
Every day.
man.
Every day is Christmas. Just to be able to fly airplanes. How many people are not? Dude, do you ever think
American
about
1502, good night,
how many
departure
people want to get a
13435.
medical and they can't?
3435.
How lucky you are.
Yeah, barely. I just passed my medical Monday.
Nice.
November 218 Juliet Sierra, traffic at your right, 2 o'clock, 2 miles southbound, 3100 feet, type of nose. Looks like they're going to pass by your right wing.
Looking for traffic, 218 Juliet Sierra.
November 66600, when you get to Santa Monica, depart Santa Monica heading 310
Inside.
for sequence.
Tip.
66600 departing Santa Monica,
No factor.
heading 310.
November 400 Romeo Victor, there's traffic ahead, 1235 miles orbiting Cessna 206 stationary, 8600.
Hey, looking for the traffic, 400 Romeo Victor.
136 traffic, 5 north your position, southbound King Air, 9er Lima. They're fast moving southbound, 9,000 feet. They'll stay above you.
136, I'll be looking.
Number 218 Juliet Sierra, the traffic's behind your right wing, same altitude, no factor. You're clear direct Santa Monica.
Direct Santa Monica, 218 Juliet Sierra. That was easy.
Real life and lost comms. Make sense?
Yes, sir.
Good work. GPS.
Oh, that's right. You got to get back there.
Good. So the fact that we know that this is what most likely will happen, again, is no excuse to not know how to figure it out in the event that we had to go through the whole motion.
Right.
Good work. Solid.
Yeah. You got to be ready for it, but but in reality,
What's the saying? Expect the
expect the unexpected.
Expect the unexpected, or plan for the worst and expect the best. Something like that. It's 100% it.
We'll hand fly
Number
this.
218 Juliet Sierra, depart Santa Monica heading 310.
Depart Santa Monica 310 degree radial 218 Juliet Sierra.
Air 4 under Romeo Victor, stationers, no factor, they're off your right wing.
He didn't even catch you, he didn't correct you.
Okay, 400 Romeo Victor.
310 degree radial.
No, 310 heading. And you repeated back radial, he didn't even correct. So,
all right, hold on. Yeah.
We could set 310 on there.
We're about to get to 4,000 here, so let's do that.
So in a situation like that, I would put 310 on the heading, bug, because you're just tracking the needle, right?
Right.
So 310, and that way you remember what to do when you get there.
Yeah, good call.
Good. So hear what he told you, listen.
Air 4 under November 218 Julius Sierra, departing Santa Monica, heading 310.
Heading 310, yep.
Makes sense? So we just learned that not only could you get it wrong, he could not catch you.
Romeo Victor, flighting 180.
180, 400 Romeo Victor.
Good work. So between here and Santa Monica, are we on direct twos or radar vectors?
Right now, we're on a direct to Santa Monica, and then we'll do a heading of 310 out of there.
Good. So at what point will we transition from a direct to a radar vector?
When he gives me some radar vectors.
When are we going to disregard a course and follow a heading?
When he tells us.
When did he tell us to fly 310?
Yeah. So I guess even though we're direct Santa Monica and that's part of our plan, when we're exiting it, we're essentially...
At what point in this flight will you turn to a heading of 310?
Right after Santa Monica.
And until Santa Monica, will you continue tracking a course?
Yes, sir.
Good. So at what point will we not stop tracking the course and start following a heading?
At Santa Monica.
Good. Does that make sense?
So at that point, we're on vectors.
Correct.
So we're
Until
direct.
Santa Monica, we're direct to. From Santa Monica, we switch to radar vectors.
Right.
Easy?
Yes, sir.
Good.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. We're direct to, and then we're on
radar vectors. After Santa Monica.
Right.
Always think and ask yourself, am I on a direct to or radar vector? Well, guess what? Right now we're direct to Santa Monica. From Santa Monica, we transition to radar vectors.
Right.
Perfect. The biggest difference between the two, obviously needle versus heading bug. The biggest difference is when you're on heading, wind correction angle is on them. If you're drifting, they will correct you. If you're tracking a course, wind correction angle is on you.
Burbank Airport HS information November 0530. Wind 120 at 5. Visibility 10. Sky clear below 12,000. Temperature 16, 2.4. Altimeter
November 400 Romeo Victor, descending in 7,000, contact SoCal 127.2.
27.2 and down to 7,000.
And runway 33.
Do you hear that?
Runway hold short instruction.
What'd they say?
Notice to airmen.
I think they said runway 26 and 33.
Live on initial contact. You'll have information November.
Let's hear it again.
Yeah.
We could still fly on approach and then circle.
Yeah. At night, we might...
Burbank Airport HS information occur 00530. Wind 120 at 5.
205.
So.
No, it's runway 8. Runway 8.
Yeah, okay. I might have misheard him.
2,000. Temperature 16, 2.4. Altimeter 3006. ILS runway 8, approach to you.
I misheard it.
For vector for visual approach.
Got it. Okay, we have November.
Cool. I thought I heard information Oscar when he started saying it again, but that might just be in my imagination.
Yes. Notices to airmen. Runway 8, RV are out of service. But on initial contact, you'll have information occur.
It switched from the first time to the second time.
Weird, right?
Because it's computerized, right?
Weird, yeah, Oscar.
Okay, so here we come. 311, baby.
310.
310.
Good. So are we right now?
Julius Sierra, contact SoCal 134.2.
134.2, 20 Julius Sierra. 34.2.
30 to join the final approach course.
So what are you going to say? Level 4,000?
030 for QSC.
Heading 310.
Good work. And you could also say we have
Oscar.
Looking for the
2043.
ILS
2043.
Zulu runway 8.
Could you say all that in one transmission?
Yes, it could.
111, cross final.
All right.
Roger, big strap on 111.
And SoCal approach, Sirius 218 Juliet Sierra is heading 310. We have Oscar and we're looking for the ILS Zulu for runway 8.
18 Juliet Sierra, SoCal approach. Thank you, and fly heading 280 vector for sequence.
280 vector sequence 218 Juliet Sierra.
Good. Did you have to repeat vectors of sequence? Good.
280.
Yeah, we just got an RA from that Sirius.
Yep, he did. 280.
Big flight 111, Roger, and did you have to make any corrections?
Yeah, we just had to monitor vertical speed and climb about 100 feet. Big strap.
Roger. Big flight 111, you still maintain 5,500. Turn
If
left
I activated approach right now, what would happen?
Turn left heading 130.
It would draw a line
5,500, 130, big strap on 111.
between us and the initial approach fix.
Look at those colors. Look at that.
It's amazing.
Look, it's mamish ice and mice and
which we could do.
Which we could do, right?
Yeah.
So if you do procedure,
Whiskey,
activate approach.
you're 6.5 miles
Just
from
gonna clean it up.
You can redraw the pink line, redraw the pink line, redraw the pink line. However, we're on heading, so we'll just continue doing that.
VR Alpha approach.
Okay, flight heading 040 cleared for the VOR Alpha approach into
Look at that.
Whiteman and maintain
incredible.
4,000 until established.
Unbelievable.
Too bad I never look
111, turn left
outside
heading
anymore.
050, join the localizer, descend to maintain 4,000.
Okay, left at 050, join localizer 4,000, big strap on 111.
Big stride.
2843, 180 knots from the speed if you're not already.
Speed 180, Delta 2043.
Two Whiskey Foxtrot, are we able to pick up the final approach course?
Yeah, we're picking up right now, thanks. 2 Whiskey Foxtrot. Okay, one able for 5912 Charlie would like the coastal routing.
10 Charlie, clear to Los Angeles Bravo airspace via the coastal route, maintain VFR 5,500 feet while inside the Bravo.
Bravo via the coastal routing 5,500, 10 Charlie.
2 Whiskey Foxtrot, favorable present speed to the Van Nuys VOR.
Present speed to Van Nuys VOR 2 Whiskey Fox.
Big side 111, traffic 12 o'clock in 2 miles eastbound, 5,500 feet to Sirius.
Looking big strap on 111.
2043, fly heading 180.
Heading 180, Delta 2043.
What's the approach frequency on the plane?
1342, so I got tower in there now. That's what my instructor taught me because he was an incredible guy.
2043, expect a short vector cross final for your descent. Descend to maintain 5,000.
Very proud of you.
Copy that, Delta 2043.
Big side 111, descend to maintain 4,000.
Descend maintain 4,000, big strap on 111.
It's nice, isn't it?
Oh, it's the best time of day to fly. It's unbelievable. It's phenomenal.
2 Whiskey Foxtrot at Van Nuys VOR in contact tower, contact Whiteman Tower, expect the circling instructions there.
Okay, over to tower once that's Van Nuys VOR 2 Whiskey Fox.
So cool.
Juliet Bravo, how do you plan on navigating the Bravo?
It's beautiful.
So 2043, turn left heading 100.
Left 100, Delta 2043. SoCal 683 Whiskey Alpha, out of 7,200 descending.
683 Whiskey Alpha, SoCal approach, Roger. 111, cleared ILS Zulu, runway 8 approach.
Clear ILS Zulu 8 approach, big strap on 111.
So 2043, turn left heading 060, intercept runway 8 localizer.
060, intercept the 8 localizer, Delta 2043. SoCal, Sirius 810 Mantango, just checking in for the practice VOR approach, Van Nuys.
Yeah, 0 Mantango, standby.
Night flying is awesome.
Oh, it's the best. It's the best.
6 Juliet Bravo, how do you plan on navigating the Bravo? 6 Juliet Bravo.
6 Juliet Bravo would be the LA Special Flight Rose.
6 Juliet Bravo, Roger. Resume navigation, so maintain at or above 5,500 for now, expect lower momentarily.
Oh, navigation at or above 5,500, 6 Juliet Bravo.
8 Juliet Sierra, turn right, heading up 340.
340, 218 Juliet Sierra.
3 Whiskey Alpha, maintain at or above 5,500.
All right, at or above 5,500, 3 Whiskey Alpha.
Absolutely.
2043, descend to maintain 4,000.
4,000, Delta 2043.
2043, traffic 12 o'clock, 2 miles southeastbound, 5,500 feet to Sling.
Welcome, Delta 2043.
That pilot sounds so dead.
He's just asleep.
Oh, look.
He's just done it just done it too many times.
No, like he has no neshama.
12 to 1 o'clock and less than a mile, 4,600 feet southeast bound.
Lucky 24.
Right, we have it below us, 3 Whiskey Alpha.
3 Whiskey Alpha, thank you. And 3 Whiskey Alpha, just flying heading of 140.
All right, 140, we have the traffic at our 1 o'clock as well, 3 Whiskey Alpha.
6 Juliet Bravo, maintain at or above 4,500.
At or above 4,500, 6 Juliet Bravo.
Tito, he required, baby.
1 Sierra Charlie, contact, SoCal approach 124.3.
24.3, 1 Sierra Charlie, good day.
2043, cleared Isla Zulu, runway 8 approach.
Clear Isla Zulu, runway 8, Delta 2043.
Why would we not yet go activate vectors to final?
Because it'll, because we're not, well, what's the best way to
3 Juliet Alpha and
the Silix is still a possibility, right? You might say direct Silix, join final.
Right. Approach in from the southwest there.
Right, perfect.
3 Whiskey Alpha, at or above 4,500.
All right, 4,500, 3 Whiskey Alpha.
If I went direct enter right now, as opposed to procedures activate approach, would there be a difference between the two actions?
All right, count that.
No, Silix is our next thing, so it will just get us there.
Good, solid. There's no difference in direct enter or procedure activate approach. It's both Silix.
Approach UPS 514 Heavy is
I want to make sure you know your avionics.
8 Juliet Sierra, 8 Juliet Sierra, turn right, heading of 060, intercept runway 8 localizer.
060, intercept localizer 218 Juliet Sierra.
UPS 5514 Heavy,
activate vectors to final. Does that make sense?
Yeah, because we're no longer...
Because he said join localizer.
Here, 3 Whiskey Alpha,
Easy?
traffic 12 o'clock in a mile, 4,000 feet northeast bound.
If you wouldn't do activate vectors to final, it would stay in GPS mode.
Roger, and maintain business separation for that traffic. He's going around the Burbank. Maintain business separation for that traffic, descend at your discretion.
All right, good work. That traffic and
so 060,
let's go to 4,000. Good.
And can we get ONAV for 3 Whiskey Alpha?
Very shallow intercept.
We're going to slow it down.
ONAV, 3 Whiskey Alpha.
Shallow intercept.
2043 at Buddy, Tower 187.
Okay, Tower Buddy, Delta 2043.
Site 111,
That's
Tower
Buddy.
187.
Yep. So Delta 2047 are ahead of us.
2132, we're slowing to 210, 9.7 for 7,000.
2132, SoCal approach. Thank you. At Mikey, join the Island Zulu, runway 8 approach. Maintain.
So we said 060 to join the approach.
7,000 at Mikey, join.
Let's maintain 4,000, yep.
Zulu for 8 right, southwest, 2132.
Good work.
Hey, Juliet Sierra, maintain 3,000.
Descend, maintain 3,000, 218 Juliet Sierra.
Look at approach, that's now 66600, 4,000 at 310.
3 Whiskey Alpha in traffic, about 1 o'clock in 2.5 miles southeast bound, 4,100 feet, sling descending to 35.
Okay, let's...
We're looking through Scala.
And 3 Whiskey Alpha, actually, he's no fact, you can contact Tower Woman 903.
All right, Tower 1930, through Scala.
6 Juliet Bravo, cancel out the restriction, descending your discretion for the special flight rules.
Solid work.
6 Juliet Bravo, if you're not already, can descend at your discretion for the special flight rules.
Thanks, we'll descend at my discretion, 6 Juliet Bravo.
6 Juliet Bravo, thank you. There's traffic about 1 o'clock and 10 miles northwest bound, 4,000 feet, Cessna.
Looking for traffic, 6 Juliet Bravo.
Hey, Juliet Sierra, 3 miles from Buddy, fly further heading, maintain 3,000 to establish on the localizer, cleared Isla Zulu, runway 8 approach.
Okay, 218 Juliet Sierra, maintain present heading, and join localizer runway 8, approach, 218 Juliet Sierra.
Hey, Juliet Sierra, thank you, present speed till Buddy.
Present speed till Buddy, 218 Juliet Sierra.
UPS 5514 Heavy.
You didn't say the words cleared for the approach.
Okay.
On a 180 UPS.
Just something to keep in mind.
Yeah,
that's really what's needed for the recording.
6 Juliet Bravo, expedite your descent to 3,500.
Alright, descend at 3,500, 6 Juliet Bravo.
All right, now we're cleared, so we're going to go
hey, Juliet Sierra, at Buddy, Tower Woman 8.7.
That me?
Hey, Juliet Sierra, at Buddy, contact Tower Woman 8.7.
118.7 at Buddy, 218 Juliet Sierra.
UPS 5514
Okay,
Heavy,
so we're 3 miles to Buddy.
160 heading
at Buddy, we want to be at 3,000.
UPS 5514 Heavy, thank you. Descend and maintain 4,000.
Well, actually, 2753.
4,000, UPS 5514.
Okay, let's configure as well. Might as well get ahead of that. He did say present speed, so I'll keep it going.
At what altitude could we descend to until
2753, it says.
100, join the 8 localized
Cool.
UPS
Let's do it.
5514 Heavy.
Aircraft asking about VFR, go ahead.
It's 810 Tango, just checking to see how long till the VOR Alpha practice approach.
I know you're out there, sir. I got a couple out there, and just stand by.
Okay.
We just had a runway
So we're at 1
configuration.
mile, so we're going to
lowest on my
configure.
priority right now is a practice approach.
Stand by.
South 2132,
I see the runway.
Yeah.
6,000.
Down to 6,000, Southwest 2132.
South 2132, reduce speed to 190.
Slow to 190, Southwest 2132.
66600, SoCal approach, turn left heading 280.
66600, left turn 280.
Okay, we're about to go over to Buddy, so we'll switch over.
You can switch.
Cross VFR, forget to change.
You could just say ILS Zulu 8, runway 8.
And Burbank Tower, Sirius 218 Juliet Sierra, ILS Zulu runway 8.
Sirius 218 Juliet Sierra, Burbank Tower, wind 080 at 8, runway 8, clear to land.
Runway 8, clear to land, 218 Juliet Sierra.
Perfect. Take it away. Needle, diamond in the center.
Yep.
Airplane is configured. All we need to do is see the runway when we reach minimums and go flaps full. Easy?
Yes, sir.
Delta 2043, turn left, Delta 2 left on Delta, say winds on final.
What a beautiful evening.
Delta 2 and Delta, we had about a 5-knot headwind from 500 feet down.
Roger, thank you. And say parking?
We're showing Alpha 5, but we're going to verify that.
See how we're sideways?
Yeah.
Delta 2043,
We've got a
Roger,
17
hold
knot,
short of runway 8 at the departure
crosswind
end
here.
and remain discrepancy.
Okay, Delta 2 Delta, hold short of 8, and we'll stay with you.
Helicopter 8 Alpha Papa, radar service terminated, squawk VFR, free change approved.
8 Alpha, thank you.
Good work, John.
Delta 2043, hold short of Alpha.
Okay, we'll hold short of Alpha, Delta 2043.
Hand fly this bad boy all the way in.
Good work. Let's get that there, or that diamond's disregard. Good work.
Okay, slow it down a little bit.
Burbank Tower, Police 100, LA Zoo, 1,400 to work the east side with Oscar.
Just because our minimums are so low, closer to the ground than we'd like, let's go flaps 100 now.
Transition approved.
Flaps 100 now?
Yep.
Okay.
You don't want to do it too close to the ground.
Yes, sir. And approving east side, Police 100.
UPS 5514 Heavy, Burbank Tower, traffic 12 o'clock, 1 mile southbound, escapes 1,900, will pass beneath you, no factor. Sirius 8, Juliet Sierra, plan for minimal time on the runway, traffic 3 miles and trail a heavy Airbus.
Roger that, we'll get out for you as soon as we can, 218 Juliet Sierra. Okay, 500. Coming up on minimums.
Good.
I'm unfamiliar with the airports. If you want to let me know, like where to,
we'll make a right.
Make a right? Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay, minimums.
UPS 5514
I've got
Heavy,
the
Burbank
traffic
Tower.
in sight.
Actually, it'll be a left off the runway.
Okay, left off the runway.
Yep.
Let's zoom in and figure out where we want to go.
All right, looking outside.
Okay, yep.
Look how beautiful this is. All the colors.
2043. It is. We are showing Alpha 5.
Delta 2043, Burbank Tower, roger, hold position.
Welcome, we'll hold.
UPS 5514 Heavy, Burbank Tower.
Burbank Tower, UPS 5514 Heavy is short final, runway 8.
UPS 5514 Heavy, Burbank Tower, wind 100 at Nana, runway 8, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 8, UPS 5514 Heavy.
It's right behind us, huh?
Oh, no, you're good. You have time. Fly the airplane. Beautiful.
Sirius 8, Juliet Sierra, say parking.
Taxi back.
Taxi back, runway 2180.
Cirrus 8 Juliet Sierra, turn left at Delta 7 and contact ground.
Okay, left at Delta 7, contact ground 2180.
Good work.
All right, so.
Tower, what's the aircraft doing on the runway?
Exiting.
I can see that now.
Oh, what an attitude he has. Oy vey.
He was worried about that. That's why he said, I'm short final. All right, let's do ground 123.9. 123.9, baby. Okay, what's he gonna do? Burbank ground, Cirrus 218 Juliet Sierra is at Delta 7, taxi back to runway 8 runway 8.
Cirrus 218 Juliet Sierra, Burbank ground, runway 8, taxi via Delta.
Via Delta to runway 8, 218 Juliet Sierra. It's a big boy too.
Oh yeah.
Okay, let's do some.
John, good work, man.
Yeah, good stuff, right?
Solid IFR. Good understanding.
Now, but keep in mind, I don't hand fly when I'm not with you. I only hand fly with you.
22 cross 8, taxi Delta, traffic center 3 miles final.
Let's do autopilot on this next one.
15 Alpha.
Because
we need to use the autopilot too.
Yeah. Let me zoom in.